What's up, guys? It's Suns here. We're back with another stream today, and in today's stream, we're going to be continuing Nod-Krai from where we left off last time. I hope everybody's having a great day today, because if you guys are having a great day, then I am too. You know how it is. Alright. Here we go. 1 second, 1 second. Alright. Alright. Here we are. Where did we continue last time? Something with Sandrone. We were doing that long quest that I couldn't get out of, and it was really annoying. The nation that does not exist. Cell was good. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day, Mr. Cell. Alright, we gotta return to the secret base and discuss our next steps that we will be taking against the Fatui. I believe. That's probably what we're doing. That's it. I'm unsubbing, Sons. Bro does not listen. Kelly. Was good, Kayla. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day, Kayla. Bro's getting 2 introduction tabs now. I suppose I am. Kelly, I can't do a story quest on the weekend. You gotta understand, I can do it tomorrow, but I can't do it on the weekend. You gotta understand. What's going on, Cell? And Albert! What's good? How you doing, Albert? Kayla, you're good? That's great. I'm doing great as well, Kayla. Wow, what a very secret base. Wow. How does this lead to a secret base? It's kind of just like a wreckage in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Well. Hey, somehow there's a secret base under here. How? I don't know. Don't ask me.
It's a relief to see you all made it
What
back
type
in
of
one
curse
piece.
do you have on you? A lot of different curses. Why, Cell? What happened this time? What kind of crazy curse do I have on me?
Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
Yeah, what about Nefer,
I
huh?
returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Ino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Miss Nefer.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see.
I see. Then let's get right into it.
Alright.
But first, who do we have here?
Oh
brought
my
someone else
god,
in to
Reese,
help?
what's good? How you doing, Reese? We got
Greetings.
Arlecchino!
I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Nice to meet you, Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
It is.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
Yup. Arlecchino, what are you really?
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nod-Krai, and
True.
yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
This is true.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
Of course, bro. He's Varka.
Fatui Harbinger.
Munazar, what's good? How you doing, Munazar? Hope you're having a great day.
The
Oh my god,
atmosphere here
Reese
got
with
really
a
tense.
£1.67
Guess we can't just start
donation.
trusting
Oh
Fatui
my god.
Harbingers,
Shout out to
even at a
Reese. Can we get a
time like
W
this.
Reese in the chat? Thank you so much, Reese. Oh my god. Wow. The 6-7 donation. We love it. Oh my god. Insane.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nod-Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same.
True.
Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the
2054,
spoils
September
of victory.
4th, on a Sunday.
Of course,
is the day
I can't
Sons
say there's
passes
nothing
away.
in it for me
Crazy.
at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save the whole of Fontaine. I'm confident we can trust her.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nod-Krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
Yeah.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui.
Amazing.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power.
Yes.
Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
Let us begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all.
I mean, why would you?
But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, I love Yehoda's little expressions. They're always so funny.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Ooh, what's the top secret intel?
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the
You're
Crimson
so funny,
Moon
Sel.
and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
What's going on, Colombiano? What's happening?
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties.
I see.
Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection.
Okay.
But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers.
And how did you figure
In
this
those
out?
days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé.
Someone
called
wanted to marry him?
Felindus.
No way. Yo, Diana Cherry was good. How you doing? The GOAT is back after years and years. Diana was good.
What's the matter?
You're already in Nod-Krai? I am, Diana. I'm already in Nod-Krai. It's crazy how fast time moves. What's the matter? Just after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name. I'm fine about you. I'm doing great, Diana. Thank you so much for asking.
Granddaughter. Felindus.
Had Diana been here before? Of course, but Diana's an OG. He's goated.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well,
The OG
she was
Kaya
a
lover.
researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Yeah, some kind of
Oh.
secret.
And one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Felindus's memories, though only a very small portion.
You should come more often.
Well,
man.
no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while
Aw,
Felindus
thank you,
was
Kelly.
still
You won't
around,
unsubscribe? Thank you.
Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Felindus, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
No.
Why do you need to know that?
You will once school is over?
Hold on.
Fire! When is your school over,
If
Diana?
she was a pure blood Conrian.
The curse of immortality. She might still be alive.
Oh yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
Capitano.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
No, she rejected
It's
him. He's gonna
possible.
kill her.
But it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay.
Sangama
Maybe we
Bay.
could hire her
2
to
more
look into
months.
it.
Damn, Diana.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow.
Dude,
As for the others,
just call her Columbina, bro. Like, if you're gonna call her the Kutar, like that, like such an American, just call her Columbina. Come on. Don't be different, Varka. You call the other girl Miss Nefer, Miss Moonchanter, Mr. Flins. Just say Miss Columbina. You didn't even say Miss Kutar. You just said Miss Columbina. I mean, whatever. Like, come on, bro. Lock in.
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt
Is it weird to say
monsters have
Llama's
grown
bad? No,
even
it's a very
more
popular
frenzied
opinion.
in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave
I love how Llama
danger
says
too.
Kutar. Real, dude.
So I'm thinking
So
of
real.
gathering together some of our
A little
followers
Kutar.
to go wipe
So
them
cute.
out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has
What's
been a
good,
lot more
Harumel?
active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's.
Who?
I'll hold the fort for now. Then
What do you think
discuss
I
our
mean by
next
bad?
move with
The only thing
Flint's,
people can
I
mean
know,
by
and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Are you planning
Well,
on
the
pulling
clock's
Nicole?
ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
Well, Diana, I don't particularly plan on pulling Nicole. It just depends, honestly. It depends, but probably not. If she turns out to be good for more teams than just Varka, maybe. But for the most part, probably not now. I'm going for my weekend instead in phase 2.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
All right.
Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Dismissed indeed.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
Oh no. You're very
Tad
tired,
late.
Haru.
The others
Why?
have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess
I'm
has
doing
found
great,
us a
Haru.
new ally. And Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info.
I thought it was Miss Nefer. Now it's Boss Nefer. Dude, Varka, you really need to pick a name, dude. Like, 1 minute it's Miss Nefer, then it's Boss Nefer. 1 minute it's Miss Moonchanter. What's next? Lady Lauma? Like, come on. Diana, you'll be pulling for Nicole? Alright, I wish you the best of luck then. I hope you get it early. Sadly, I probably won't be around for that because I'll be leaving on the 18th. The same day she comes out, I'll be leaving the country for 10 days, so I won't be around for that. But it is what it is. You're working on the weekends? Damn, Haru.
Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now.
I know, how hard can it be to make a
right.
decoy?
Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Yeah.
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion.
Yeah.
But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nod-Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength.
Uncle
In
Varka,
other words,
real.
in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nod-Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest.
All right.
And Effa and I will head back over to Amsfarnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Damn.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
That's crazy.
What does that mean?
Oh my god.
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
What would you know, Varka?
We already decided that Anefa should go
In fact,
investigate the
Varka's older than
situation
Diluc?
over at
I'm not
Amsfarnir on her
surprised.
own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing
Jean is
Maria.
Varka's sister, right?
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
No. Wait, what? Really? Damn, I always thought Jean was Varka's little sister. No way. They're actually not related? That's kind of crazy. Jean and Barbara are sisters. Yeah, but like, I thought Varka was in there too. I thought Varka was part of the family tree. I guess not. Huh.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Crossover way.
Makino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon.
Whoa.
And one of the last surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
That's, yeah, I don't know what any of that means, but oh my god, Ray was good. Ray and Diana reunite. No way. That's crazy. He should be around Diluc's late father's age. Holy crap, he's that old. Well, damn.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable.
Sons and Nefer are
I was
related
also
to
taken
gods.
aback when I first learned of it.
Whoa.
But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along.
And you just never realized it. Sons, what would be your last meal? My last meal. My last meal would probably be like just ropa vieja. Yeah, that would probably be my last meal for sure.
When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
No wonder she's so nonchalant, dude. So you're saying if she isn't nonchalant, she dies.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
Whoa.
You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left
So
behind.
if she uses it more, she's gonna
If
turn
I
fully
recall
black?
correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Arlecchino is so cool.
Yes.
She really is, dude.
And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait.
Arlabina is
Is there anything else
crazy,
about the
Diana.
Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians used to to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Conrians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like.
What's up, Sel?
But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains.
And Game
simply
Motion, how
served
you
as their
doing?
link
Welcome to the stream.
Abyss.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead,
you're good. I'm doing great as well.
Game glow
Motion
never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
You'll be watching my stream playing Heroes
appreciate that you
Battlegrounds?
kept it to
Fire
yourself.
Hope you
Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Why not?
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait.
Why don't you want to be the
I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
Yep.
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are, so with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Damn. We're gonna make Arlecchino more powerful.
Then let's get started.
That doesn't sound like a good idea, man.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
It's an
When
ocean.
I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
Wow, yeah, I understood all that.
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details.
No, Kelly, Arlecchino doesn't
shower. In
shower.
the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some
What's
kind
up
of
with
ritual.
Genshin and killing kids? Who knows?
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
Look at bro smirking over there.
Fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me.
Can we talk about how perfect Arlecchino's design is?
Leave behind
Sure,
the
yeah,
kind of
I agree.
ghostly afterimage in the world.
Her design is goated.
In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part.
The bad part is
The
I'm gonna die.
catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Don't worry, we've got this. Bram Dixer out there was good, Bram. How you doing? I always say your name wrong, but you're gonna have to forgive me. Well, one day I'll learn to say your name. How you doing?
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Dude, just hold hands with him for 5 minutes and recharge your battery up to full. Come on, dude. Watch Saritsa be dressed like Llama. I'm just very cold resistant. I mean, if she's a Cryo Archon, she would be very cold resistant, so it wouldn't be wrong.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Just hold his hand for like 5 more minutes. Get more power. Why do you stop after 2 seconds? Bro.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the 2 realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Diana, let's not spoil the live stream. Hell Part 2, real, bro. Time to go back to hell, people. Hell yeah.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
What if it's a Nefer's voice, huh? It's all good
I
then.
sense a sinister
Don't
gloom
worry.
inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Go, allow me, go. Yeah, bring Lumi with you. Alright, allow me and Lumi. We got this. Come here, Lumi. Allow me and Lumi. The OG duo. Let's go. Hurry up, Lumi. Faster, Lumi. Faster, Lumi, faster. Hurry up. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Lumi. Lumi. Thank you. Sons, is Dragon Ball a bad anime? No. Definitely not. By no means is it a bad anime. What is this team? It's an amazing team, bro. It's a full wheelchair.
Wait. Why are you?
Why are you hating on Lumi, huh?
You have crossed over from another world. Transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Whoa. Hey, get back here. Come on. Come on, Lumi, hurry up. Come on, Lumi. This team is amazing, Diana. In hindsight, this part hurts. Oh, why?
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
Now we die.
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
Looks like there's only one way through here. Let's keep going and see what's ahead.
Careful. There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
Oh, why is that?
Paimon's right behind you. Whatever
The
you
visual
do,
here is
don't
amazing.
run
Keep
off
your
on
eyes on the
her.
moon. Alright, Kelly. I'll keep my eyes on the moon. What's going on with the
By the
moon?
way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
This is a peak party. I don't need a new party. You guys are gonna see this. This is fire. I'm telling you. See, it's fire. I'm telling you, this team is amazing. What's your favorite Archon quest so far? All of Fontaine. All of Fontaine negs everything else, dude.
Just like
When did it?
It was only a facade.
Excuse me? When did it break? Hold on. When did it break? Excuse me? I looked away for a solid, like, 2 seconds. No. What? But it's... Okay. Okay. I see. Well, alright. Fire. Gotta love that, yeah. But now I wonder, can I... Hold on. You know, I gotta do testing. I gotta do some testing. Can I climb this? No, I can't climb this. Darn it, I wanted to climb it. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll never know. Alright. Yeah. If there was some character that could fly over it, that would be perfect.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Doesn't look like it. Lumi and Laumi, the ultimate duo. Let's go, Lumi. Fontaine is so overrated. No, it's not. Fontaine is underrated, if anything. Fontaine was beautiful. It was peak. It was my favorite quest so far in the entire game. There's been nothing that I have enjoyed more than Fontaine. Fontaine was nowhere near mid. That is an L take, Diana. Hey man, why do you wanna kill me, dude? That's not nice.
A grave transgression.
That's a grave transgression.
Defensive mode needed.
Easy. Lumi! Let's go, Lumi! Follow Laumi! Sumeru is the peakest peak. Dude, I hated Sumeru. It's literally my least favorite nation. You're crazy, Diana. Fontaine was peak narratively. Thank you. Thank you, Brian.
Huh?
So the iridescent moon's marrow is up there in the sky?
For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
Oh.
It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh.
Let's see. Ah!
Evening Shadow was good. Nod-Krai is peak. It really is.
Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Alright. Fontaine was only good at the last part. Everything else was mid. Well, you know, that is an opinion. It's not a great opinion, but, you know, to each their own. To each their own.
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh,
Lumi, get over here. What do you think? You want to eat it?
Some clues.
Lumi, you can eat that. Come on. What about the prison section? Honestly, the prison section wasn't even bad in Fontaine. It wasn't even bad. It was the most boring part of Fontaine, but it wasn't even that bad.
Running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them.
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night. Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Wow, why are you being so mean, Thalindis? Why are you such a B-word?
Is that Rere's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Didn't Nefer talk about something? Probably.
Oh yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
Hey, W. Bram, we share
The
a good
abyss
opinion.
has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Wow. So Diana and Haru like Wanderer's story quest. I found it one of the most boring that I've done so far, but you know, again, to each their own. To each their own.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Morning still.
I wanted it to end, and it was so boring.
Her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
It was better than Kazuha's, that's for sure. Kazuha's was the most boring I've done so far. But, I don't know. Just personally, for me, Wanders just wasn't all out. Now, what's up with you?
You poor lost lamb.
Lumi! Fight him, Lumi! Fight him! Fight him! Yeah! Good, Lumi. Beat him up. Fight him. Go num 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 num. Come on. You can eat this too, Lumi.
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Kazuha backstory is tragic. No, what? It was not tragic.
Yeah.
What? The most boring was definitely Raiden's story quest. I'm sorry, Diana. I cannot agree with that opinion. Raiden's story quest is my favorite that I've done so far. It completely changed Raiden, and it made her one of my favorite Archons. So I severely disagree with that. I have never had so much fun in a story quest as I did with Raiden, bro. Alright. Let's activate the second device. Why couldn't I just activate it while I was down there, huh? Why do they have to make me climb all the way up just to make me go all the way down again? Bums. Alright, one more. Kazuha's the last member of the Kaidahara clan? Yeah, but so what if he's the last member of the Kaidahara clan? His sword has a tragic backstory, not him though.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking...
Doki Doki reference?
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kelly. The Raiden quests are peak. I don't even know which one I like better, part 1 or part 2. Because both were amazing. Part 1, I probably like it a little bit better, because in part 1 is where we actually get to hang out with Raiden, right? And then in part 2 is where it kind of goes a little bit crazy. But, part 1 is probably my favorite, yeah. They're both go to them. What's up, Cell? What's up? What's up? What's up? The Kaidahara clan was slaughtered by Wander? You know, I'm not even surprised. Easy. Easy.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow.
What do you think your purpose in life is?
With
Nothing.
every step you take, you're drifting
Literally nothing.
further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
Damn. But no, so I don't believe there is a purpose to life, so...
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
So Lindis is so pretty real. No, she is. On the outside, at least. Not on the inside, though. She's kind of a B-word on the inside.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal!
Whoa.
Lindis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
How is Roror lucky, bro? She rejected him.
For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Let's go! Alright, let's go. Let's go, Lumi! Lumi, hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, I can walk on water? Damn, bro! I knew Lauma was cool like that, bro. I knew she could walk on water. I always knew you were goated. doing what Columbina can't. Lalma is Jesus. She's more Jesus than her god. Her literal god can't walk on water, and she can. Ah, what a loser.
These things are so creepy. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
You see, allow me no diffs. Allow me no diffs. Let's go, allow me and Lumi. Let's go. Lumi, get over here. Lumi, get over here, bro. What are you doing? Thank you. Hey, what's that? Oh, party. Did you not do what I recommended? What's up, Dice? What did you recommend? That I watch the trailer? Then Farina is Jesus Premium Plus. Real. Get noted. Get noted. Get noted. This is easy. This is easy. Yeah. 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 Yo. Getting absolutely no damage. I'm doing so much damage right now. Like, oh my god, how am I even doing this much damage, dude? Dude, this is crazy.
Leave this place.
This is crazy. What insane levels of damage am I hitting? Easy. Easy! It's too easy. You have to go? Alright, Diana, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you again soon. The Albedo quest? No, Didas, I can't do the story quest on a weekend. You have a physics exam? Fire! I love physics. It's my favorite subject. Best of luck. So how do I get up there? Do I just have to climb like some kind of bum? Really? They're gonna make me climb like some kind of bum? Dude. Dude. Why set yourself a rule like that? It's not really a rule like that. It's more that my weekend streams are the longer ones and my weekday streams are the shorter ones. So I'm not really gonna waste that on a story quest. How do I get up there if I can't climb? I mean, I guess I can go over there. Yeah, I guess that's the way. Without Albedo quest, you'll be confused about Act 5. Then I'll try to do it tomorrow then. It's fine. I won't be getting to Act 5 today anyway. Go, Lumi! Go, Lumi, go! Go, Lumi! Yeah! This is all Lumi, by the way. All Lumi. Lumi's just goated like that. No dipping everyone. Ah, this is too easy. Too easy, dude. Lumi and Laumi are just the goats.
We're so close.
I didn't even break it, but alright. Alright. You know... Oh, well, you see I can't check. Never mind. I'll check after I'm done here. Yo, what's y'all's problem?
Why the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight.
Go, Lumi!
Bro, what's going on? Why do you guys want to fight so bad? Sons have a question. What's up, Cell? What's your question? Whoa, is this the iridescent moon's marrow?
I finally did it!
That was kind of easy.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely.
Whoa.
If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Would I get timed out if it's the most despicable thing ever? Yes, you would. Alright. But this event is the easiest. I just have to run around and get 60 primos. Fire. Leave it to me, bro. It's too easy. Why are you just standing there nonchalantly, smiling at me with your eyes closed? You don't open your eyes, lady. How do you see anything?
It's so cold.
Give him a blanket.
Is it you? Are you here?
Yeah, bro.
Huh? Are you talking to us?
Yeah.
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and
Oh, let's go. You're finally free.
I'm sorry. I lied to you.
Wow, how could you?
Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in, but I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death.
Wow, poor
you
Rock.
Look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Hypothermia. Hypostasis.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon?
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her
Called
before.
her a hippo,
right?
wow.
Perhaps she took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right?
Yep.
Alright. Time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
Watch Arlecchino close the door. She betrayed us. The door is gone.
That's odd. This
Yep.
place looks different than when we came in.
Yep.
Waning moon,
Huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh.
Fire cutscene
Hurry!
time.
The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! Ah, they're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Yo?
Hey, it's...
What are you waiting for?
Dude, Arlecchino just gained so many points. Holy crap. Dude. You know what? Arlecchino's pretty freaking goated. That was cool as hell. And bye-bye, Cell. Hope you have a great rest of your day as well, and I hope you get to eat some cheesecake as well.
We made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
Oh my god, she didn't betray us. No way. I'm kind of surprised, actually.
Your hands! They're...
Black!
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay.
Yep.
The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Is there anything I can do in return? If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe her hands will fall off, dude. You're gonna kill her.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
Yeah, exactly.
But surely...
Alright, like, come on, dude. Dude.
I'm so sorry,
Traveler.
Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
Ether, you've been, at this point in the story, You've been dealing with the Abyss for what? Like a year? Maybe even more than a year? You know? And you still haven't figured out how the Abyss works? How do I know more about the Abyss than you, dude? Come on.
As much as I'd like
said
to
her
call
old line.
it a
Which one was it?
favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Columbina!
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two
Witness my
worlds'
rise.
flames burn ever more brightly.
I see.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Oh my god, they're gonna hold hands. So cute. Oh my god. Guys, they're holding hands. COVID style.
Feeling stronger?
Yeah. Oh, apparently not.
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
Uh-huh.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
Damn, she's already that strong?
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this.
So hold Ether's hand.
One more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Just hold Ether's hand, bro. That never hurt you whenever you were holding his hand. Damn. Please, Columbina. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, don't push yourself like that. Come on.
It's okay. I can take it.
Can you, though? Can you really take it? You're gonna do a Traveler Showcase. Fire. Oh, wow. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell people this is how we used to hold hands during COVID in the pandemic.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
Yeah?
I want to see him gone from Nod-Krai. The Rayrier of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Indeed.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier.
And her eyes are
when
so
I
close.
first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality.
We need the new moon to rise.
Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger.
Indeed.
But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrier.
Yeah, come on. Don't
I
become
appreciate
Rorard
the
2.0.
concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
What? Columbina's a bad name?
Name?
What's wrong with Columbina?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played.
Columbina's
but
a
they're
code
not her
name?
real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared.
What's wrong with
All
Columbina?
I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rayrier, give it some thought.
Actually, okay, wait, I got a question. Kelly, is Nod-Krai over? Like, did it end already? Are we just waiting for Shnezhnaya to start? Or is there still more of Nod-Krai that hasn't come out yet?
All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
There's one more area of Nod-Krai. Alright.
You're the best!
Gotcha. Let us know next time you need a hand.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Like what? Act 3 is done! Just like that! Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent
Bet it was.
marrow and
Yep, we did, and I got a free pull, which I'm gonna waste right now on Navia. And Navia's gonna come home from this one pull, like, why wouldn't she? The wrong color, dude. Wrong color. This is the wrong bum. You know what? Actually, I got a pullback. I got a refund. I'm not even mad, but this is the wrong bum, dude. You know, at least I got a refund. I can't even be mad. I get another pull, and now Navia's gonna come home. Or not. Right. Well, I tried. Charlotte can go in first person. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. And I gotta go all the way back to the secret base.
In other words,
isn't really secret
mission
base.
accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
They're probably doing fine. Damn, Laomi. How do you run over these hills and heels? Holy crap, that's actually kind of impressive, Laomi. She can zoom too, can she? Wow, horse.
Oh, do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh,
Yeah.
hey look! They made it back as well!
Yeah.
Prince, Lama!
Who did you lose the Chronicles to? I'll show you, Talgeek. I'll show you.
All is
I'm
well,
very
thank you. Nefer and
hurt.
Yehoda had to stay at the
It
curatorium
hurts
to
me
wrap
to think
things
about
up,
it.
so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Anefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
Yeah.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flintz.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for. Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
Oh my god!
We meet again.
Albedo
How
and
have you been?
Duran? Was good, Albedo.
What are you doing here?
It's been too long. Yes, it has, Albedo. It's been so long.
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
Fire.
These
fire.
two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, it all made sense.
Of course.
And
of
given
course.
how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
Yeah, bro, I'm so well
So?
acquainted with
Who's
Albedo.
your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why
Duran.
don't you come and introduce yourself?
Yo, Duran. Was good, Durant.
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
It is not. Those horns, you must
It's
say.
nice to meet you. Again. We've technically met before.
Wait a sec. You're Minnie Duran.
Minnie Duran.
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah,
By
bro.
the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
No, you are. You're tiny.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow!
When you do parallelism, it won't make any
In a
sense.
good way,
Fine.
of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't
Belle,
always
what's
convey
good? How you doing?
endearment. I'll be sure
And
to simply
Han
call
Bei,
you
how you
Paimon
doing?
as a sign of my great respect for you.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Little Paimon is pretty tiny. Yes, little Paimon is tiny.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
Oh, do you allow
When
me?
people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment,
Allow
what
me
is?
really just said size doesn't matter.
You're
Damn.
absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
That's actually a good question.
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
It's everything negative. Damn.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It did.
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
All right.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Don't worry, Bram. It's not a spoiler.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies
It's
and
all good.
gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to
Sandrone the goat?
discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
I see.
We really appreciate your help.
Thanks for standing by us.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
Oh, wow. We're friends, Arlecchino? I didn't think so. Yeah.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Bye-bye. Can you take Lydia and Lynette and Fremine with you? Take the Twink Squad,
Oh,
please.
this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Real,
Are
Varka?
you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
Act 4 has been started. Alright. Please don't throw me into another cutscene. I can feel it. I can feel myself getting thrown into a cutscene. Knew it! Dainsliff! Oh, hell. Dude, not this guy. Bro.
I
Not
overheard
this
your
guy.
little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in.
Dude.
Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
He's here for me, this little freak.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Dainsliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
I don't know if
When
I'd really call him
someone
my
else
friend,
jumps
but
in to do
alright.
the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
You know what? Dane, that's so
When
real.
he comes looking
I
for
feel
us,
you.
it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold
Don't
a
hate
meeting.
my husband.
If
I don't hate him,
were
I
to
just
say
severely
that the
dislike him.
Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsliff?
No, it's the
there's a
enemy of
seat
my
with
enemy
your
is my
name
friend.
on it.
Come on.
Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Get to work, Squirt.
Is he being sarcastic?
No.
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
Yeah, come on, dude.
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
You see, okay. I actually like Durin a little bit. Like, Durin is not bad at all, but his voice ruins him so bad, dude. Like, I feel like if he was just voiced by someone different, Durin could genuinely be so cool. But just his voice, it ruins him. I don't know, dude. He's a British? He doesn't sound very British.
I wonder
he
what's
sounds
taking
too
Nefer so
nerdy
long.
for my liking.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
His VA is Brit. Damn, bro, completely
I
lost
just
his
got
accent.
back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Hey, I
Miss
volunteer to go
Nefer
see
doesn't
Nefer.
strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential. Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
It would, so I volunteer.
It's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
Again, I volunteer.
All right, then.
I volunteer. Let me come with you. Let me go with you. I want to see Nefer too.
She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
As I'm sure Miss Laoma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks.
Yes, let's take a breather and let me go see Nefer.
Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
So let me go see Nefer. Nefer. Hey! What's up with you guys? You know, I don't care about you guys. You guys are kind of like irrelevant right now. Alright. Where's Nefer at? Nefer the goat. Can I just teleport here? No, I can't. Alright. Whatever. They won't just let me teleport. There's a place I can jump down and just get there, can't I? Not to bother, but can you show now? What would you like me to show you, Talgeekman? Oh, right. You know, you're actually so right. Oh my god, wait, I forgot. You know what? Thank you for reminding me. No, I genuinely forgot. So the person, right, who I lost Navia to is, this freak. I lost Navia to this bum, bro. It was horrible. Yeah, yeah. I was cursed. I was cursed. I wouldn't have been mad if I lost to Clorind, but of course I have to lose to the one guy. I can't even use him. He literally has no use, too. I lost to the one guy that I can't even use. Even Seedreen has more uses than him, bro. Linny's one of the best DPS in the game. Who are we lying to, Stella? What is this cope? What is this next level cope, dude? It is what it is, bro. Seedreen is better. She is. Now, which one of these is the paralogism thing? Which one of these is it? Paralogism. Paralogogo. Paralogaga. Lady Gaga. Which one of these is Lady Gaga-ism? Lady Gaga-ism. It's not this one, is it? Nope. Which? Check the Archon tab. There is no paralogism around here, bro. I'm being lied to. There's no paralogism. You have to do Albedo's story quest so it unlocks. What, you scared if you wrong? What do you mean? What do you mean, Stel? Who's wrong? Who's wrong about what? I've never been wrong in my life. You lost Lynetta, Jean? I wouldn't be mad. I actually like Jean. You know what? Where's Jean? Jean's kind of goated. Like, hear me out. This is going to be a hot take. Not many people are going to agree with me here, but Jean is low-key really pretty. She's low-key goated. Doesn't she have a skin too, or am I crazy? Hold on. Yeah. You know, low-key, one of these days, I'll get this. One of these days. I just don't know when. But one of these days, I'll get it. It's goated. This one, I don't really... Honestly, it doesn't make a huge difference. I'm not sure which one I like better. I actually might like this one better somehow. I don't know. Do you want to wear sons, and what have you done with them? Crazy. You love Jean, real. You know, I also love Jean. I feel you, bro. You have the skin and you hardly even use Jean. Wow, poor Jean. Jean deserves better than this, bro. Let's see. What time is it? What time is it? Do I take an hour-long detour and complete Albedo's stupid story quest? Huh. Huh. Where is it? Where is it? Where's Albedo? Where's Albedo? Screw you, Lenny. Where's Albedo? Oh my god, Eula? Eula has a story quest? How did I just realize this? I need to do this. Well, I guess I'll have to take an hour-long detour. Yep, I'll have to take an hour-long detour, and I'll have to do Albedo's stupid story quest, bruv. Stupid story quest. Well, it is what it is. You came at the perfect time. You did. Well, since I'll be taking a detour from this, I'll restart the stream and do a separate stream just for Albedo's little story quest. We're gonna get to that in 1 second, so we'll be right back in about 5 minutes, guys. It is what it is. Just keep in... No, Reese. It has to be separate, Reese. Now, I'll be right back, guys, in about 5 minutes. Probably less. I'll see you guys in a minute.